Hi, I thought I'll talk a bit about Kiai, which are used in many martial arts to create power when striking. It helps with the tightening of the belly, and it also intimidates and distracts opponents, and it aids in breathing, and it creates spirit and confidence as well. And it's usually thought of as any sound you scream, like yeah, hua, hoo, hey, like in any kung fu movie. But there's another level to this as well. I found in a book, which I find very interesting. So you can put your left hand on your belly and imagine that you strike upwards, and you say, scream, heng, heng. You notice which muscle you tense, and if you punch straight ahead, you can use ha, ha. And if you strike down, like a hammer fist, you can use hai, hai. So try this and notice the different areas of your belly, your powerhouse. Heng, ha, hai. So it's interesting. You can use the wording to create the correct power for the correct direction. And there's a third interesting fact I found about striking. The external martial artists, like boxing, they move the shoulders, the hand. It's very an outward expression. And when an internal martial artist, they put their whole body behind. It takes a lot of practice, like with Tai Chi and Qigong, to be able to tense one muscle at a time at the correct power, speed, and timing. So it takes a lot of years to work this up. But they put the whole body behind. You heard about the 1-inch punch, where you can like really get a lot of force with a little movement. And then there's the third level I read in a book, which is very interesting. The intent, the mind over matter, is this expression, energy flows where attention goes. They called it empty force kung fu, where you use visualization. So if you throw a hook, you visualize that before your hook arrives, an imaginary force strikes in another direction. So they talk about a tornado or tsunami power. A tsunami comes from above, a tornado comes like this. But they use a visualization that the planes are different. So if you strike ahead, you imagine a strike with your mind that comes in another direction before you hit your target. It's like you often think or taught to visualize that you hit or kick through something to get more power. So you don't stop before the target, but you visualize that you're already across your target. So it's very interesting because our mind is so connected to our body. It's like this exercise. If you cross your fingers and you think, oh, I can't hold this, it will break, I'm not strong here, you will lose the grip. But if you think, I have iron hands, I will never lose my grip here, you get much more stronger. Or if you're in a plank, if you think, oh, it's heavy, I can't stand in a plank, I will never manage 1 minute, you will probably not manage. But if you think, this is easy, I'm light, I'm strong, I can stand here forever, you will probably manage your set time. So just some thoughts about Kiai and the power it creates and the wording to use to create more power and the intent when you kick or punch in martial arts. Thank you.